Hey, y'all. Thank you for hanging in there. This is Miss Shirley OG Gardner. Had a little technical difficulty. My computer decided it wanted to download early today, so it just kind of wiped everything out and I had to start from scratch. Okay, Presbyterian, thank you for coming in. Hey, Cheryl, thank you so much. My Renaissance grandma, Wanda Carr Jones, Backyard Garden. Hello. Hi, good evening, everybody. Yeah, just sometimes technology can be a blessing, and sometimes it can be a curse. But I do appreciate you guys who come in and and stay with me and hang with me during these rough times. I appreciate it so much. Everybody saying hello to one another in the chat. That's all right. Do what you got to do, Quinn. In the bushes or not. Oh, thank you so much for hanging with me this evening. I really do. If you're watching the replay, forgot to say it. Thank you so much and show me that you like me just a little bit. And like, share, and subscribe will be greatly appreciated as well. It's been cold here all day. It's been 49 degrees all day since 6 o'clock this morning when I first woke up until now. It's been the same all day. It's been cold. It's been really cold. So I even went outside to check the mail and to take some trash out. And I brought my little happy behind back in the house because it was cold. I wanted to work out in the yard, but I was like, nah, it's not worth my hands starting to get cold being outside. So hopefully it'll be a tad warmer tomorrow. Next week is supposed to be in the 70s all week, almost 80 degrees. Hey, Cassandra South Fulton, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging with me. Broke. My internet son. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for stopping in this evening. I do appreciate you guys who take time out of your day to stop by and say hello, even if it's just passing through. It's greatly appreciated. Excuse me, y'all. And make sure y'all hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated too. Um, my subject for tonight is how is the weather affecting how you plant? You know, because everybody's been having problems right now with the extremes in the temperatures. Like last week, we had like 1 or 2 days that was like in the 70s, and one day it got up to 82 degrees. Then it dropped all the way down to, 55. And like I said, today it's been 49 degrees all day. And we had for the last this is the first day it hasn't rained. It's been raining since Friday of last week. And so that rain with the drop in the temperature, chill factor, and it got a little windy, makes it hard for you to plant anything outside, especially your warm weather crops. I have tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers in here that's growing under grow lights, and they don't like this kind of weather. And, we don't particularly care for it. Your plants aren't. And it's a constant drop in the temperature. They can't always, adjust to that change. I got some plants out on the front porch right now. I hope they're acclimated because they're not coming back in the house. It's celery, and I think it's some Brussels sprouts and cauliflower seedlings that I had planted. I'm not up potting anything else. If anything else starts to perform, it's going straight out in the garden. I'm not up potting it, and I'm not bringing it in and out, in and out. Once it's outside, I'm like, Gina, it's got to thug it. You got to thug it out. I'm not doing all that. That's too much. Hey, Mrs. Joyce One, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it. Your first time here. Woohoo! Welcome. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. So yeah, you got to thug it out. And I'm on the second floor. I can put it on the porch, but I don't even like bringing them in and out off the porch. And there's no stairs, so um, I like to direct sow seeds a lot. Yesterday it was a halfway decent day, and I went out and I did the little video, dropped it about my lettuce that's in my little flower trough, and I actually cleaned out my green stock. I could have recorded all of that, but I just wanted to get it done. So I cleaned out my green stock. Um, I showed you how the strawberries took around the base of it, and I have a bunch of seeds that I want to add in there. Ah, nowhere. I this Hey, I could throw on a hat and some lipstick and call it a day. I still got my PJs on up underneath my sweater. I've been chilling all day. I had no reason to go anywhere today. It's cold and it was cloudy. The sun just really started coming out about 3:15 this afternoon. So I had nowhere to go today and nothing to do. Did a little laundry. So we're in the 90s in Florida, but getting some rain now. See? Whew. Yeah, we only can dream that. Like I said, it'll be in the 70s next week. So I'm looking forward to that and being consistent. It's not just a day here and a day there. They said we're supposed to be between 70 and 80 degrees all next week, and the lows like 63 degrees. So I was like, okay, I'll take that, compared to what we're going through right now. Because there's still a lot of yard work that needs to be done. But with all the rain and the cold weather, you just can't do it. Leaves are wet, the ground is wet. So, yeah, and my plants are getting a lot bigger than I anticipated then for them to ready to go out. So for the ones I did up pot, they ready. I've been working hard. Yeah, Cheryl, we all been trying to get it. So for the ones who have had decent weather like Texas and Florida and Georgia and South and North Carolina, even Nikki and them up there on the East Coast got decent weather and they've been able to plant out their gardens and clean them up. So I'm looking forward to getting out and working in mine. And this weather's been crazy everywhere. Folks been having flash floods, uh, and it's just been, oh yeah, yeah. Uh, that threw me off to drop my link. Yeah, exclamation mark, MSOG. Let's see if Nightbot is on duty tonight. So yeah, so I've been listening to everybody's weather reports. How some of you guys are in your 80s and 90s already. Hey, Official Jamia, thank you for stopping through. Appreciate you. And here we're still in the colder states. Right. Me too on this weather. Yeah. So um you just hope for the best. You can go out there and you can start your gardens and just kind of pray on it, that the weather or your plants will be mature enough to take it out. Oops, sorry about that. Turn my phone off. Oh, turn off. My phone hasn't rang all day. Now it hasn't stopped. We had excitement upstairs today. My neighbor came home and they converted the attic into a suite. And he came home and he came flying down, banging on the door. And I'm like, what's wrong? He said he walked in the back door and a huge raccoon was hanging on the ceiling of the window of his back entrance. And he came flying down here to call the landlady to come over here and get it. So I heard some rumbling back and forth upstairs. I had called the landlady because he's deaf and he reads lips, so he has to look at you face to face, and he's partially blind. So we help each other out a lot. So I heard all this rustling upstairs, and then I banged on the ceiling. That's how he knows he can feel the vibrations. And he came downstairs, and I was like, "What happened?" He said it ran into the living room. He chased it in the living room. No, it ran in the living room. He said when it ran into from the back of the house from the kitchen to the living room, he opened up the kitchen window. And he said he ran in the living room and then he didn't corner it, but he said it was scared and he chased it out the house. It ran back through the house out the window. Well, one thing I was worried about is a pregnant raccoon. And she looked like she's ready to drop them babies. So she was looking for a place to have them. Um, and he said that he wasn't scared. He was more or less angry that how did he get in? So we called an exterminator. The landlady called an exterminator and said they'll be out, but he won't be out till the first thing in the morning because he had a bunch of calls he was on tonight. So he said he don't think it'll be back because he got scared. But we're trying to figure out how did he get in because he had a window open, but the screen is not ripped. So and the doors was locked. So we figure He must have chewed through something and got in. So now we're looking for the possible entrance. So it's been exciting over here this evening. So a little bit. But anyway, but this weather has affected a lot of folks. Some folks are taking a chance and putting flowers and veggies out now and hoping that as the weather changes, they'll be able to acclimate themselves and take root and grow. And I understand that, but like I said here, it's been too big of a degree in the drop of the temps. Like I said, last week it was 82 degrees and then it drops down to 45. Sometimes your plants can take that, sometimes they can't. So I planted a bell pepper out there and I hope it makes it. I did plant my ginger. I got my ginger in the ground because I know it takes it a long time. So few things I did, and right now I have outside some dill, what's that, dill, lemongrass, and sweet basil that's outside in the backyard. Not on the porch. I have the celery, the Brussels sprouts. I think that's broccoli. Oh, I got an eggplant and a flower that I got from the farmers market, and I up potted all of that, and they took. They're doing good. So hopefully, I checked them today to make sure they wasn't dry. So they hanging in there so far. So I was like, okay, I ain't mad, you know. So, but I'm ready to drop my seeds. I got a tray. Let me grab my tray, y'all, because I call it my wish tray. I wish I could plant all of this, but I don't know if I'll get to. Uh, my leg a little tight today. See, I got my tray with all my seeds and stuff in it. I got popsicle sticks that I've been making labels out of. I got my marker. And then I have my different packs of seeds, like my cauliflower. And I got Brussels sprouts. I'm starting from seed and I'm doing starts. So to keep the season going. And I didn't put all these labels, names and stuff on them. Hey, Jamaica, how are you, sweetie? Girl, you and your animals be cracking me up. If they ain't got a pasty butt, they got feathers coming out, they got something going. You can ask people, are they going to use stuff from the gardens for Mother Day? Oh, okay. Thank you. I know you didn't mean for me to read that out loud, but hey. All right. One of the questions I want to ask you guys that has been put to me is that for the ones who have gardens that are flourishing right now really well, are you using any of those produce for cooking dinner for Mother's Day or what they call it, brunch or whatever? I don't celebrate Mother's Day because to me, every day is Mother's Day. I do miss my mom and she's been gone quite a while, but I feel even good friends that I know as mothers, I see them. I'm always hugging them and kissing them and letting them know I love you. Uh, eh, Cheryl, I got to go back and have another MRI and an X-ray of my leg because I think there's something else wrong. So right now, I just try not to dwell on it. But anyway, as I was saying, I got all my different. I have zinnias here. I want to add some of them and carrots and I just got all kinds of stuff. And I really, oh my God, man, let me tell you, I grew these last year for the first time, these lemon cucumbers. These bad boys are the bomb. Do you hear me? I took some over to my granddaughter's house and sliced them up, and even my great grandbaby loved them. Okay. They are so sweet. Oh my God, they were so sweet. You could just eat them raw. It's like eating candy. They're so nice. And then I found delicious pepper that everybody likes to eat. And I just got all kinds of stuff. Someone sent me this is from mm, Chiquai. She sent me some borage. Okay. Yeah, so I got a lot of little stuff. I got all little packs of What is this? A Dorset, Nega, pepper. So I got all kinds of stuff in here. I got the Spanish onions. I mean, this is my wish list of stuff that I not only want to put in my green stock, but also in my big garden too. Look at this purple Vienna kohlrabi. Okay. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. Watching you early this morning in Kale. Hey, Garden Hoe. What's up? How are you? And I want to try the rutabaga. So I got a lot of stuff in here. And in one of those tall towers, I want to try the snow pea. I'm a mother. I don't. Okay. I missed that. Yeah. So I got a lot of stuff in here. I'm a mother. I don't do anything. I hear you. Oh, and who was talking about sunflowers? I started going through my sunflowers. Look what I found. The mammoth sunflowers. This thing gets up to almost 12 to 15 feet tall, and the head get just as big. I grew this one year, and just as this was starting, the seeds were starting to ripen up, the head snapped because it was so heavy. I mean, it got real tall. I had all kinds of broomsticks and stuff at the bottom trying to hold it up, and it got real tall. And then all of a sudden, it started bending down like that because the head got so heavy. And then it finally snapped. And fortunately, I was working in the garden when it did, and I got to it before the squirrels and the rest of the animals did. They weren't too happy because I think they've been waiting on that to ripen up, but nah. You look stunning this evening. Oh, thank you, thank you. Red is kind of my color. Between red and orange, I kind of like that. Yeah, and I want to try these little carrots because look how small they are. I figured these can fit in my green stock, and they're sweet. I've had them before. They're pretty nice too. I even let those stay in the ground when it snowed, and went out and brushed the snow off of them and pulled them out. So, like I said, I have so much here that I want to plant. I don't know how much of it actually is going to make it into the ground, but I'm really enjoying just being able to have all these seeds to do so. Oh, I check this one out. Oh, yeah. These two out that everybody's been talking about. I know Mike always talked about this one, but I got it in red, the Sugar Rush Red, and I got the Peach Carolina Reapers. I got friends who like to make hot sauce. That's the only reason I pulled these out. Yeah, so that was just, when I'm in the house and it's raining and it's dark and damp outside, this kind of help keeps my enthusiasm going about wanting to garden because I have all these seeds and it kind of just keeps me in that right frame of mind that this is what I want to do. Once the ground has become workable, I can do that. Um, my chat on this side is not working. It's moving on my phone, but it's not working here, so I can't see everybody's comments. Oh, okay. Here go Growing with Hudson. Hey, hon, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yeah, I do. I love watching you going out to your community garden and watching your stuff grow out there as well. A lot of you guys are finding your community gardens and really putting them to work, which is a good thing because now you can grow twice or three times as much as you would normally grow because you have more space to do it. Especially like vining plants, you got more room for them to take up. Do you know the sunflowers about an ugly thing? I have never ever liked them. Never. Really? I love sunflowers because I've had them in all different colors and size. I've had the kind. Now, one particular sunflower I didn't like because it didn't have the big heads. It had the multi heads, like little groups of threes and fours up and down the branch. I didn't particularly care for it. Everybody else liked it. It was like a purple sunflower with a yellow and black center and didn't float my boat. And I actually took pictures of it. It got pretty big and it was nice, but I don't know. I'm just somewhat what they call traditional. And Dale, what's up? How are you, sweetie? That's my sister from another mister. Thank you for stopping in. Something was so hey Mona. Was watching you and Cece and She is Sunshine earlier, going to the Citrus Fest. Yeah, and hanging out with one another. I thought that was cool. One day we're gonna get together because the closest people to me here would be you Grow Row in Akron and who else? TLC in the Garden, Grover Hudson. Yeah. Well, my watermelons has finally produced. I had them on a heat mat, and I put four in a cup and one cup and two in another, and they already came up and they about this big already. That's what I'm saying. I'm not up potting anything. Just weather need to warm up so I can put this stuff in the ground and be through with it. Cause that's just too much work. Them things look scary. No, they don't. Uh, that's all in your imagination. They just flowers. They don't do anything. They just flowers. Hey, Bammit. There go my brother from another mother. How are you this evening? I love to see Bammit and his son and them out working in the fields and building new beds and adding more food and plant more holes for Fran's fruit trees for her fruit orchards. That's so funny. I love Fran. Fran be like, we gonna have some food. We gonna have some fruit. So don't say nothing, just get out there and do what you gotta do. I enjoy it. But everybody is having issues with their weather, it's not just me. It's all over and it's not just here in the United States, it's all over the world. Um, Even in the UK, in Africa, Australia, everybody's having funny weather. Weather's just not the same. In some places, it's warmer than it should, and others, it's colder than it should. Normally, by now, what is today? The 8th of May? We're warmer than this by now, and we've been getting up. We had more rain in May than we did in April. And normally the saying is April shower bring May flowers. Well, that hasn't been the case. It's been a whole different scenario about the weather. Fortunately, we hadn't had any more freaky freezes and snowstorms like they normally creep in on April, but the weather hasn't gotten any warmer for us to really plant. That's here in Ohio. I mean, in Cleveland. Um, you Grow Row and Gina versus Gina and them, they're further south than me. So they might be 5 to 10 degrees warmer than here in Cleveland. We're further north. So I was talking to TLC last night and she was saying the same thing. It's just been too wet and just too cold to go out there and plant anything. Oh, Bam, look at it. He said, yep, in the garden watching. Hmm. Talking to Rob in the garden. Yeah, so you guys have warmer temperatures. Your ground is a lot drier right now. So you can really get out there and play in it and put stuff in it. I have been stepping up my A game for pots. That's a lot easier to plant stuff out. That's why I planted my ginger and I got the blueberries the Jig sent me and my peppers and a few other things. So I got those in pots. So therefore, I can get a head start on it because the pots drain well and they're not, uh, the soil is not so heavy. I can't plant anything in it. So, but in ground is the issue. And I need some more soil too. I've been trying to fluff up my soil a little bit and add some amendments. Rob in that garden needed the sunflower seeds. I know he was talking about that, but I think somebody in the chat said they was going to send him some. Now, if he send me an email, I got another pack. I mean, I can send some out of there. There's enough seeds in there I can spare. Yeah, I remember he was saying that in somebody's live the other day that he wanted some sunflower seeds, but somebody told him they would send him some. So if you want to send me an email, I'm not, selfish. I'll send you a couple of them because all you need is one that goes to fruition. You're gonna get 1,001 seeds from it. So yeah, I wanted to plant some peanuts this year too. I bought a bag of unsalted raw peanuts. I want to try them in one of my grow bags. My girlfriend took me to Aldi's the other day, and I got a bunch of them. Hey, PIA, how you doing, sweetie? Listening from the bushes as I try to entertain this little girl. Oh, you got the grandbaby with you? Actually, she's entertaining me. They can do that. They can do that. I was at my granddaughter's house last Friday. I spent the night, and the baby slept with me Saturday, no, Friday night. And so when I got up the next morning, I went to grab my glasses to look at my phone, and she leaned over my shoulder and she looked. She said, "Glasses." I was like, "Oh, you know what these is?" And she said, "Yes." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad." She's like, "Glasses." I was like, "Okay." And then I got to put her glasses on so she can read her phone. So I thought that was so cute. But I was like, this child has a very extensive vocabulary. She's not even 2 years old yet. And she talks better than some grown-ups do. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I can see the messages on my phone better than I can. Everybody saying hello to one another. Okay, so I got it. I sent all I had the other day. Oh, Cheryl did. Okay. So if you don't have enough, you can send me some. Has anybody heard from mm, Pepper Rookie? How's he doing? Is he in the hospital or out the hospital? Because I know he was having problems with that blood clot. He had went in a second time, and I think he had went back to the hospital again. So I hope he's okay. And no one else has heard from Sweet Thumbs. So it's just certain people, I like to try to keep up with and check out. I was glad to see who is that? I don't know why my brain is off today. I don't know if I hit the off switch or the dimmer. Oh, you sent some sunflower seeds to Rob. Okay. I know someone has said that they would send some, so I had to find mine. I was going through, I got about like 4 or 5 boxes just here in the living room. And every time I went in them, I kept finding plastic bags full of seeds that I forgot. And I was like, oh, I didn't know I had these because I was looking for one other seed in particular and found some other seeds I didn't know I had. So that's when I started putting them in this tray and looking at some of this stuff. And I was like, I didn't even know I had this. I was like, I was going to ask somebody in the live for this. The only thing I want and I don't have is some moringa. I want some moringa seeds. And I know I might have to put them in one of those 5 gallon buckets or one of them 17-gallon totes because I know they are not cold hardy. I bought one inside the house and I threw it out because it didn't look like it was going to make it. And someone said you shouldn't have thrown it out. It might have just went in like a hibernation and it might have came back. I was like, oh well, I got the information too late. But I only had a couple of moringa seeds. So if anybody got any moringa in the chat, please hit me up. Let me know. Would be greatly appreciated. Um, that's about it as far as the seeds thing, because I think I pretty much got everything else. I got stuff like I said, I didn't even know I had, and stuff I was glad that I found that I had and willing to share with others. So if you've seen any seeds I showed you this evening and you want some, it's enough in most of these packets. I think that I could send you at least 3 or 4 of them. And it says actual size. I really want to try these. I love carrots. I love, especially if they're sweet. Oh my goodness. I can eat these with peanut butter. I like cutting them up and putting them in my soups. And I even like he's in the hospital now his fever, trying to get it down. He had to get blockage taken care also. Oh wow. That's Pepper Rookie. Yeah. I know he's been having problems ever since he got that blood clot. Wow. Well, my prayers go out to him and his family. Thank you so much, Cheryl, for that info. Um, and so I like to cook them and glaze. Cook them with Hudson. I'll send you some, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Growing with Hudson. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm also trying to get myself together so I can make the expo next year. I am. I was so upset I couldn't make. If I'd have thought I was gonna have this much complications, I'd have never had this knee done. Hey, girl, dad, cooking up some deliciousness. Thank you so much for stopping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, he's been through and back again. Yeah. Yep, he been in and out. But normally when he's gone in, he's try to make a short video to let us know how he's doing. So he must be really having a rough time right now. So my prayers, like I said, once again, is for him and his family in regards to him getting through this. So I hope you'll be okay real soon. I'm trying to see the garden hole saying, okay. Everybody saying hi. The girl dad. So for you folks in the chat, let me know what kind of weather have you been having? Has it been too warm? Has it been too wet? Has it been too humid? Give me some idea what your weather is like. You know what I'm like here, cold and chilly. Chilly, cold, and it's been raining, so it's still damp out there. So yeah. I know Florida normally have the heat with humidity, and I know with CC in Texas, all that water she had, and she says that the temperature goes up, hoping to dry out everything. So, do you have problems with that humidity as well? Where you at, David? Any other time you'd have popped up? Thank you for updating us. Yeah. Hey, LGG love. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we don't see, Brooke said hot, just hot. I'm looking for a little heat right now. Hot. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to prop my knee up and put some ice on it. I had physical therapy yesterday. She sent us some moringa to me, Cheryl. It's been beautiful here in Texas. I know. I saw y'all out there. Y'all tank tops chilling. Grow what I eat. Good. What's up? Thank you. Oh, you driving? All right. You said hot and dry. Yeah, I've been watching you in your videos. You took that cover off your greenhouse. It's 90 today in my part of Cali. Oh, it's always hot in Cali. Yeah. Rob got fresh seeds. Okay. Oh, that's right. He said he had that. It's been really nice here in North Carolina. Okay, the garden hoe. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm waiting to get where y'all already at. I'm looking forward to getting out of sweaters and hoodies and long pants. I'm looking for some cutoffs and tank tops. Go outside and get a little soak up some of that vitamin D. They say when you go outside trying to get some vitamin D and you fully dressed, you're not getting anything. But tank tops and stuff, get out there early before it gets super hot. But see, it doesn't get as hot here as in other states. 79 degrees here feels nice. All right. When y'all get 90 and 95, it's a different kind of heat in southern states than it is in the northern states. It's hot, but it's a different kind of hot. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it because it's been some days I can't get out there in it. I get out and water my garden like 6:30 early in the morning because I know by 9:30 I'm back in the house because I feel sweat rolling down my sideburns and down my back. So, but it's a different kind of heat. I see y'all do it like a champ. Can't get out in your gardens and stuff, but y'all dealing with that heat. Whereas when it's warm, I sit out on my front porch. 90 degrees at the end of 7-day forecast in Tennessee. 7 days? We wish. Storm coming through as we speak. Let's see how much fruit remain on the fruit trees after this storm. Yeah. Yeah. I was on somebody's show the other day, Tampa, and it was thundering and lightning like nobody's business. It was coming down. All my rain barrels is full. They were overflowing. All the buckets I left outside, regular buckets, 5-gallon buckets, they were all filled to the rim. So yeah, I got more than enough water. But you know what? They get filled up like that. Then we get that hot heat wave. And I only use that mainly for my potted plants. And sometimes when it's hot, I might water them twice. Once in the early morning hours and then in the evening if I get back out to them so that they can be, fluffy so they can get through the night before the next morning before I get out. And because sometimes it don't always cool down so tough. Southern heat is mosquito hot. We get mosquitoes up here too now. Yeah, I'll be out there trying to dump that water into the rain barrels and stuff. I got to make it to the pet shop to get me some of those little feeder fish to put in my rain barrels to help keep mosquitoes down. For the ones that aren't super juice, that's just regular rainwater. I'll put some of that in there, so they can make it my personal 511. And some of them get big though. They've been in that water, and it got some of the scraps I put in it, make it a mini super juice. But the fish eat that as well as the larvae of the mosquitoes and what have you. And some of them get pretty big, and I have been known to bring them inside for the wintertime just as entertainment. And I had to put a grid over the top because the cat be sitting there, they'd be like watching the fish going up and down, back and forth. So I've been known to keep them. Backyard Garden and Flo says, I have a lot of moringa seeds. Anyone needs some? I'm taking moringa from everywhere. Now, is there more than one variety of moringa? I know I had got some moringa powder from one of the ladies at Farmers Market, and she had marked on it from India. So I'm just like, do we all have the same type of moringa here in the US of A, or do we have a different cultivar? I mean, just like all tomatoes, it's not all tomatoes. I'm growing some Cherokee purple and early girl and what have you. So just like there's more than one variety of tomatoes, uh, are we all growing the same variety or cultivar of moringa? So I'm just putting that out there. That's just interesting that a lot of folks say they have it. Hey, Bayou Sugar, how are you? Enjoyed your field trip today? I had the dwarf moringa. Oh, there is a such thing as a dwarf moringa? Because I know I've seen that one that grows in T-Nog's backyard. That thing get huge. It gets tall and have all the pods on it. So she has a constant supply of moringa. That's right. Tell them about it. Hit that thumb. Hit it. Hit it, y'all. Hit it. So y'all show me that you like me just a little bit. Would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, LGGJ. Yep. And drop your channels too. Let other folks know that you're here in the house so that they can keep up with one another. Yep. I don't know why my chat on my computer just stopped. But the one on my phone is doing just fine. Everybody's saying hi to Bayou Sugar. Have a dwarf moringa broke. How tall does a dwarf moringa get? Because sometimes have you ever planted something that said miniature or micro or dwarf, and that's not the case? Because the Japanese maple I have in my front yard that I planted, I don't know, it might be 20 years ago. When I bought it, I didn't want it to get that tall. And he said it was only supposed to get 12 to 15 feet tall. I was like, cool. All right, I'm on the second floor. It's past the second floor, and I need to trim it back because it's blocking some of the sunlight that comes across my window boxes. I used to be able to see the sidewalk in the street. I can't see it anymore. It's just that tall. And the umbrella effect of how wide it is I got to trim it back. And because I have my plants out there like this, they're reaching for the sun on the outskirts of the edge of the umbrella effect on this. Now that I got my new miniature saw, I can go out there and cut off some of them branches to open up underneath, because I used to have a beautiful flower garden underneath it, but the canopy has gotten so full. When it finally leaves all the way out, it's dark underneath there. There's no sun getting to the plants, and a lot of them just died out because they didn't get any more plants. But I have a flower that's underneath there now that is very invasive. Um, oh, I can't think of the name of it. It'll come to me. But it's trying to take over the flower bed, and it's choking out my hostas, and it choked out tulips I had down there. My daffodils came up and my hyacinths came out, but it's choking out everything else. And I was like, I pull it up every year by the masses, and that bad boy multiplies so bad. It's invasive. Uh, wow. I can't think of the name of it. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, the weather can't even get through the canopy of the tree. It's dry underneath there. That's how thick the canopy is of that tree. And they said it was dwarf. And I was like, boy, did y'all lie? They didn't put a label on that. So I don't know what y'all call a dwarf, but that ain't it. And it drops babies. I got babies popping up everywhere. I try to dig them up and sell them or just give them away. And I tell them, they say, how big does it get? And I'm like, look at the tree in the front yard. It's obvious how big it can get. Do you want something this big? Do you have a spot in your yard that this can go in that it gets this big, you know? But it doesn't have to get that big. They say you can top it to a certain height so it doesn't get that big. But if you got a spot that you don't mind it taking over, knock yourself out. So now I'm seeing little babies like this popping up all over in the yard. And I'm like, oh no, no, nope, 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 nope. Else I'm get those before they get too big. Hey, Nikki. How are you, sweetie? I'm looking at my phone trying to keep up with these comments. Thank you for the hearts. I love that. So Nikki's saying hello to everybody. Everybody's saying hello to Nikki. Yeah, so my weather here has been cold and damp, not that sunny. So, and when I watch other people's lives, I see how you guys are dressed. And that lets me know how you are enjoying your weather in your area. All right, so now my chat's starting to move again. Okay, thank you. Sorry for being late. We'll be in soon. Thanks for showing me love. Okay. My Renaissance grandma. What's up? What's up? What's up? I was looking at my what they call it, my soap inventory. I'll be coming your way soon. Hey, Georgia Peach Nut Garden. How are you? Yeah. I normally catch you at night, but I'm normally dozing off when I see either you or when Miss Felicia come in or sifting with soil. I'll be halfway asleep. Ah, yeah. Everybody's saying hello. So my chat's starting to move again. So I don't know how far my chat is behind. Let me see what it is on my phone. Oh, there you go, Miss T with the T. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yeah. I'm glad that you're able to catch it too, Miss Georgia. Everybody talking to one another, saying hello, hello, hello. So today, okay. It was 90. Yeah. Hot, 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 hot. All right. So my chat is all of a sudden it's starting to catch up to where my phone is at. Okay. Thank you, IT. Yep. So I'm really looking forward to starting. Uh, you got to put exclamation mark in front of that, bro, for it to drop it. Yep. You got to put an exclamation MSOG, not just MSOG. This is Bliss. Bliss. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. I appreciate y'all. Everybody say and welcome in. This is Bliss. Hey, Barb, how are you? And chat just finished covering flower seedlings, starts and pots due to frost coming tonight. 30s only in the 50s here. Frost. Oh man, that sucks big time. Yeah, it's been 49 here all day since early this morning. Cheryl say, "Look, broke. I'm going to channel because of you. I guess I'm your student." Oh, that's a nice compliment. Oh, broke don't get the big head. Oh, thank you, Miss T with the T. Every now and then, I can kind of clean up a little bit. Yeah. Well, I'm happy you happy to be here. I appreciate you so much, so much, so much. I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. I love new people when they come in. I love meeting new people. I met a lady at physical therapy. She was there with her son, and I got to talking to her, and she dropped me a note that she was watching my channel. She watched one of my videos and she put a comment in it. And I was like, cool. So I thought that was nice. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta show y'all this. I'm so proud. I don't know what to do. Look at that, y'all. Is that germination or what? This is Black Diamond. This one's a Dixie Queen. Look at that, y'all. You see that? Reaching for the light. I had to put him closer to him, but I got so many plants up under the grow lights. But look, I got 100%, as Brooks, I got 100% germination. Everything I'm planting has been coming up. Ah, yeah, I've been so proud. Been so proud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, my chat's trying to catch up with me. J3GS, what's up, honey slanger? How are you, darling? Thank you for stopping in. Excuse me, it's Brooks' fault. I get to meet all of you and give me an enjoyable purpose. Hey, we're glad to help. Anytime we can bring joy to anybody's heart, when it comes to this is what we're here for, to encourage one another and talk smack about all the hashtags or whatever. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, thank you. PIA saying hello to everybody. Everybody saying hello to one another. So yeah, I've just been so proud of my little stuff because normally I do a lot of direct sewing and starts because sometimes it's just a big hassle to me. But with the prices of starts, yeah, thank you. I don't have to touch come from up here. I'm just a how do you say the gardener. Yes, I also feel so happy that I'm finally getting something done and hopefully the weather will warm up that once I put them in the ground they can really take off and just I have a corner in the back of the lot that my watermelon can just take over. I don't have to worry about it getting in the way or whatever, but I'm gonna put how do you say those reflector sticks that we use here in the north for snow where the main stem is at so I know where it's at. Kay Renee, what's up, baby girl? How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Yep, I normally watch her late at night with her aquarium. It helps put me to sleep. Hey, GT Jr., my son in Alaska. How are you? Thank you for stopping in this evening. So, GT, I was just showing. I don't know if you saw him, but look, GT, I was showing my watermelons just germinated. Isn't that nice? So, yeah, for my hashtag watermelon wars. Oh, I know it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of smack talking as these plants grow and take over the yards. Um, who was I talking to? The naked gardeners. I was like, oh, they don't jump in, we'll be all right. Because after last year, they didn't have one but two giant watermelons. So, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be nice. I've seen how a lot of you guys started off your videos showing how you have amended your soils and how you have it in areas where it doesn't take over because the vines can get quite large and the leaves can be quite invasive. So, blocking out sun, the other plants would have you. So you got to be strategic. Hey there. Hey, there go my girl. What's up, CC? Enjoyed your video today with you, Mona, and She is Sunshine. I can't say She is Sunshine fans. Woohoo. Thank you, GT. I'm so proud. I'm like a new mama. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Between you and David, y'all say certain words and y'all show up like Beetlejuice. Yes, we talking about smack talking. Yep. About who growing what kind of watermelons out here. Yes, indeedy. If I don't be the watermelon queen, I'll be the watermelon mama. I'm gonna be on everybody's case. Really don't nobody have to get a watermelon. Wars 2025. Haven't you read I'm in Missouri? So, like the man said, you do it right, you might surprise yourself. Don't underestimate the power of patience and persistence. Come on. Just because you're in Missouri, I'm in Ohio. StreamYard says I received 100 messages today with StreamYard chat. All right, I don't know what that means. Okay, these are the old messages that's popping up and they're doing a catch up. Okay. So yeah, I got other stuff under the grow lights in there too that I hadn't brought out. Like I said, my Cherokee purple tomatoes, they actually got roots coming out the bottom. So I know I need to up pot them. But if the weather gonna warm up, I would prefer to put them straight into the garden instead of up potting them again. So yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to doing. Is getting them in the ground and getting them started. I got some of those combs and domes like I seen in Nikki's yard. I said when I forgot I had them until I seen Nikki show them. I was like, oh, I got the green combs and the clear colored domes. I was like, I can put stuff out there, put these domes over it. It'll help them get through this weather. And also it might keep the critters off to give them a head start. You know, what you say? I know you're all acting like y'all don't know where Missouri. Y'all gonna know. We know where Missouri is at. Oh, wars is between Georgia and Texas. Everybody else can walk. Oh, snap. Oh, no, you didn't go there. You got jokes. Because y'all ain't all that. Okay. Don't act like you that tough, CC. Nah, I ain't scared. Okay. I ain't scared. Bring it. Bring it. Come on with it. I am not scared. Okay. Why you talking? See yours, unless your watermelons learn how to swim, CC, don't say nothing to me. Cause your backyard ain't nothing but short of Noah's Ark. Ta-da. Why you playing? Like she all that is. I got your numbers, baby. Uh, I know I got CCB already. Thank you, Jigs. I ain't scared. I tell her, come on with it. Yeah, well, she trying to bully me. I'm saying she got that Noah's Ark backyard. She like everything back there swimming. Her roselle, her watermelon. Oh, that's right. She got the new grandbaby. Congratulations on that. Look at her. She got a laugh. Yeah. Unless your watermelons got webbed feet and wings, they're gonna be floating in the backyard. hmm I ain't even worried about. I ain't scared. Yes, you lucky. I am not in Florida. Yeah, water is the main thing melons need. Yeah, well, they need it to drink. They don't need to take a bath and swim. They're not swimmer melons. They're watermelons. We're gonna see them float past your neighbor's house, and they're gonna be like, "What? What was that?" No. Yeah, unless your watermelons got webbed feet, they might not make it till October. Yeah, backstroke. Oh, yep. Backstroke. She gonna have to, yeah. I hope they know how to swim. Oh, J3, they messing with you now. They said if you're not in there, just hush. Uh-uh. Ooh, okay. And we're off on the smack talk. Oh, watermelons. Because that was funny. 2 weeks ago, I tried to end the live at an hour and a half. Yeah, that's what happened, Bar. They did me the same way no, wasn't last week before. I was an hour and a half. I was getting ready to go off, and somebody said, David, hey, Crooked Peach, what's up, baby? And David showed up like as if somebody said Beetlejuice. And it went for 2.5 hours. We went from talking about pollinating flowers to watermelon wars. I was like, where did that come from? Sammy Joe, what's up? How's the weather in your neck of the woods, baby? And I was like, how do we go from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours? We went from pollinating flowers to the watermelon wars. It was hilarious. It was fun. I did enjoy it, but it was just crazy how that subject changed and it just went from one extreme to the next. It was crazy. Oh, at least my melons won't need a coat in September. That's all right. If they live that long, they don't drown. At least mine got a fighting chance. Yours, if they ain't had no swimming lessons, you in bad shape. Woke to Caesar. Uh-huh. Yeah, while she's sitting there talking, Joe. Look, Miss Peach Nut, I don't pay CC any attention. Yeah, it was Crooked Peach, especially when you popped up. That was too cute. It's still in winter, so get that. Yep, that's all right. It's gonna get so hot in Texas, you can fry an egg on the sidewalk. So if things don't dry up, it's gonna have to learn how to swim. So there's gonna be some jacked up. Those watermelons gonna need some mental health issues because they don't know whether to stay hot or stay dry. Yeah, they will always change the directions. They will, Jigs. Yeah, they don't know which way they going. Why she sit there talking about us? Yeah, it get cold here in September, but we standing upright. We ain't trying to swim. We ain't drowning, so I ain't scared. Come on with it, girlfriend. That crown look crooked on your mind straight. Boop. My watermelon looking real good, and see the CC. It's above water. It's above water. They ain't drowning. I can even take this cup out of this cup and they still will be above water. They ain't scared. Look at them. They green. It's like, I'm coming for you, boo boo. Come on. I ain't scared. Come on with it. Oh, last night I needed to build an ark. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Everybody having issues with the weather. Mm. What did you say? Wow. You started it. What did you talk about? Wow. You came in here. You kicked the door open like the popo and started it. You came in there. We wouldn't even talk about watermelon wars. You come in the door starting stuff, and now you gonna try to act like, oh, whoa, it's me. Girls, how they say, bye, Felicia. That's right. Renaissance Montella, like E.T. said. Ouch. Yeah, why she sitting there playing? Like, we ain't scared. I done told her, come on with it. Yeah, either y'all gonna fry and shake and bake or you gonna sink and swim. We don't have them kind of issues here. Our melon's gonna be laid back and growing just as nice. Yeah, they gonna be all right. Yeah, all right. We're gonna see how y'all fry and dice in Texas. I might even back up broke, then to back up David and CC in Texas. hmm Annie Gale, George Peachnet. Oh, yeah. That's right, LGG. Laugh at her because she talking smack. Yeah. Yours looking leggy. That's all right. That means they know how to stretch out. No, they not sick. It's just that they were reaching for the grow light. I have so much stuff over there. It just need to be closer to the grow light. But they all right. They gonna still grow. I bet you if I put them in the ground, they'll still grow. And I'm gonna drop seeds too. Yep, they're a little leggy. That I will admit, but they all right. They ain't dead and they still green, so they be all right. Mm-hmm. Now, if they were too tall, then that would be a problem. But like I said, he was reaching for the grow light. They all right. They know how to swim. And they won't get fried either. While CC trying to come up here and start some stuff. Don't come in my house and start no stuff, because I will put your butt out. Come up in here acting like she all that in the bag of chips. What's wrong with you, girl? Everybody saying hello to one another. That's so nice. Yeah, we still like one another. And that's why I enjoy our community. We're not malicious towards anybody. We're here to have good, clean fun. And like they said, there's no losers. If you get to grow something, yeah, wrong line talk smack. Yep. Say we ain't in her house, you in mine. Yeah, we're here to encourage one another. And whether you win whatever challenge is going on, you have achieved something in there. You're growing stuff of all kinds. You're experimenting. You're extending your horizons. You're learning new stuff. You're trying new stuff. You're trying new methods. A lot of folks didn't know how to hydroponics. Yep, that's right. See, don't come for me unless I send for you. So if I didn't send you a plane ticket, you're gonna have to backstroke. Can you swim? Oh, feel that cup was soil and they're good to go. Hey, thanks a lot. And I got some more soil up here, potting soil that I could put in there and do that. Oops, mine in the ground, living their best life. That's all right. Mine will be in there shortly. If we go to 70 degrees every day next week, they will be in the ground. A newcomer got to reach deep to complete. Give me a couple of years to grow some courage. Hey, but everybody had to start somewhere. Some people had advanced and some what? Wait a minute, is this Stacy? Hands in the dirt. Get out of here. How are you? You graced me tonight in my chat. Oh, I just feel so blessed. Stacy. How are you? Thank you so much. I hope you're feeling better because I was listening to you last night, bro. And yeah, you was definitely under the weather. So I hope you're feeling a lot better today. I honestly do, because you sound a little rough. Bro, to try to grow watermelons. Where you at, bro? Yeah, he has been kind of quiet because he normally be up in here too. We talked about Texas so much. He said he ain't trying to get Georgia thrown off in there. But Broke ain't said nothing. He must have had to step out because he normally would have dropped some kind of comment. He eased up on up out of here. He ducked that one, huh? Oh, you more than welcome. Oh, look, there you go. Look, ain't got a. Oh, okay. You see the crown he put in there, Cheryl? Yeah. It's broke for I get to meet all of you and give me an enjoyable purpose. And that's what we're here for. We're here to learn from one another, teaching each other new methods. Some stuff that you plant might be native in your state, and some might not be, but it's something new that you like. Somebody might have introduced you to something. Broke here and taking names. Oh yeah. So what for those participation t-shirts? Oh, you see what Hudson said? Everything big ain't grown in Texas. Mm. What's that song say? All his exes in lives in Texas. That's why he moved to Tennessee. So, yeah. No, it ain't. CC. No, it ain't. Look at her. She trying to defend herself. Now you got too many folks here saying nay, not yay. about Texas while you sitting there bragging about your watermelons got wings like they know how to backstroke because they gonna need them. They gonna need suntan lotions for the summer months when y'all hot and fried, and wings for the other one. You know, I'm screenshot. Oh, keeping these in his memoirs. He gonna screenshot everything, so he gonna throw it back a little later on. Boy, October the 1st is gonna be off the chain. Oh my goodness. Woo! Roro, where you been? Been missing you, sweetheart. Been missing you and Texas Lala. I seen her every now and then, but y'all been MIA on me. Yeah, we growing for fun too. And a crown. Oh, yeah. 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 Cece ought to be scared. She ought to be real scared. She got a lot of competition, girlfriend. Mm-hmm. You don't get a new drain system. Next time we see you, you're gonna be like the little tidy bow man in a boat. Yeah. Yes, I do, D. I gotta learn how to work this computer. I'm still a kid in a candy store trying to figure it out. Okay, just went to commercial on my phone. All right. Anybody want to come up? For the ones who ain't scared. Anybody wanna plead the fifth and see do they or don't they? Oh yeah, this is bliss. This is not the first year we've had watermelon wars. What is this, the third year or so? Really don't nobody have to get a watermelon more 25. Haven't you read? I'm in Missouri. So what? Like they said, if you're Missouri, show me. So we gonna see. Why you talking smack, Cheryl? Look at y'all. Y'all didn't come in here strong tonight. We doing this again? Mm-hmm. Everybody talking. Where your fans at? Is it here or did I move it? Don't ask me where my fan at, baby girl. Right here. Okay.
Hey, Miss Jen.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
popped up in there, didn't you?
How y'all doing?
Oh, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm anxious about the morning, but it's all right. I got a dress and it fits and everything.
I'm sorry about
I appreciate it.
the
Thank you
death
so
of your
much. We
family.
just didn't expect it.
Yeah,
Like, we literally got
yeah.
1 hour of a notice and then she was gone. So it was
Okay.
it was a thing, but whew, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I'm not in the, excuse me. And I am not in watermelon wars because unfortunately, because of all the stuff that was going on, I lost all track of time and I just didn't get I wasn't able to get my submission in time, but that's okay. I'm gonna get on it next year. You can believe that.
Well, you gonna still grow
Girl, I got what?
watermelons?
Yes, I love watermelon. Yeah, I'm gonna grow 'em.
Oh,
How you doing, bro?
yeah.
Good evening. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. It's a beautiful Thursday
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yes,
Glad to be over here. And Crooked Peach, I'm
yes, sir.
sorry that you couldn't get in, but you
It's
have to.
okay.
You know how it
It's
is.
okay.
You
Yeah,
you you got you got to do the right thing sometime. And of course,
it's all good.
you part of our community. Of course, we wanted you in there.
It's
Um, but Crooked Peach, that might be the
okay.
best thing because I'm thinking I don't want your feelings to get hurt
Oh
Oh,
Lord.
here we go.
and you know,
You see how he tried to ease that on in there?
No, that
Hey, come on up. You scared?
see this way you can say, well, I wasn't in it, so I didn't win. So
There she go.
it lets you out on an easy way. You know what I mean? Without being a loser. You
bro.
know, without
Honestly,
wearing that L. Nobody want to wear that L.
yeah,
But
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And now I can lose without losing. But I'm still gonna be celebrating all y'all stuff and I still might have a bigger watermelon than you.
It's probably not gonna happen, but
I don't know. I don't know.
because Cricket Peach, understand, I have been cultivating my soul for the last 3 years
Mm-hmm.
to be
With the
Watermelon Wars.
tears of your losing watermelons.
Oh, hey, Cece, I didn't even recognize that was your because it's so small up on this little phone. Hey, girl.
Cricket Peach, why are you talking to an AI avatar? I don't know who that is.
Don't worry about it.
My mama told me long time ago, don't talk to strangers. I can't tell who that is.
Lies. You know who this is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay.
It's tired.
Peach, don't talk to strangers. They offer you
I
candy.
mean, my whole life is struggle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't that all we do? I mean, other than this kind of thing, ain't we always talking to strangers?
Yeah, but it's different when it's an AI generated.
Oh, I got
stranger
you.
It's
and
not
Yeah.
AI. It's
you
my
know.
picture. What are you talking about?
You're right. They dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm
Well,
not gonna talk.
we see a picture just vibrating on the outside, so that's an AI.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
Miss
the
Shirley,
way I
your
see it,
security let me through. She know who it is.
I mean, if you can figure out a way to AI generate a big watermelon, you might win the watermelon wars.
Oh.
Nigga, June already tried to figure that one out.
You trying to figure it out? Well,
No,
that's
I
probably
said
the
I
best
figured
bet.
you
No,
have
no,
already
no,
tried.
no, no. CC, I do this. No, I grow watermelon. That's what I do.
Oh, is that what you
Don't
do?
don't you worry your pretty little head. Broke
Don't worry
Farmer
about it.
will be Watermelon Wars King
Oh, thanks,
2025. It's
Cheryl.
no doubt.
You
No
mean
doubt. No
2052?
whammy.
2052? In case you're dyslexic.
See, you know what? You know what's crazy? You are so funny. If you could grow watermelon like you could tell jokes, this would be a real competition.
Okay. That's
Okay,
why I already
Gardner.
got some flowers on mine.
You ain't got no flowers. Man, stop.
I
You ain't got
do.
no flowers on
I
your watermelon.
do. I do.
I do. No, you
I
don't.
got flowers on my watermelon.
Who's seen them besides you? If it ain't on camera, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's some
Shawnee.
people that did seen it.
Who?
Sonny, hey,
Don't worry about it.
You know what?
this is perfect.
The way I
I'm
see
telling
it,
you,
Miss Shirley,
all that water didn't help my flowers grow.
is a bunch of pretenders. Bunch
I'm
of pretenders.
I can help them drown too.
no,
Get another rain.
my watermelons are on a raised bed and they have not flooded at all.
I mean, what's the difference?
Okay.
But
what you,
Shirley.
They have to start finding out. When they get to reaching out for it, we gonna see.
now,
Right.
what are you growing over there? Icebox watermelon, CC?
Heck no.
Icebox?
I'm growing some of the seeds from the winning watermelon of last year from the Naked Gardeners.
Allegedly.
Sent me my
Allegedly.
seeds. I planted them. They are growing and flowering.
Allegedly. We ain't seen it. We don't know what's going on. It's a bunch of accusations
They know
of
what they sent
watermelon
me.
growing.
That's
Huh?
all right.
But CC, I don't want you to, think that I'm talking bad to you or anything. It's
Oh,
just facts of the matter. Sometimes, as adults, we speak facts. I grow big time watermelons, no whammies, all the time. And this time, I'm gonna take the crown. That's all. That's all.
I'm
No,
actually I can't wait to see that.
And when October 1st come along, then you can hand that crown that you're trying to smuggle over to the right winner.
And you know what, CC?
It's not gonna travel that far. It don't want to go across country. It's gonna stay on.
It's
this
already
side.
in Texas. We
CC,
ain't
but
had to hand it back in what, 3 years?
you know what, CC?
You ain't wearing this, so what you talking
The
about?
most prestigious
My state.
shirt
My
you
state
can
wear
wear in our community
I ain't
is
seen
that Watermelon Wars winter shirt. CC, I would never ask you what your size is. I would never send a shirt that way, CC. Do you understand
You
what I'm
know what?
saying?
I
You
done
never have
told
to
you
worry about that. Never.
that. I don't need your shirt to be
CC,
validated.
I'm going to save
Your shirt
$10.
don't make me a winner.
You're right. You're
what?
right. You're right.
No, bro. sent her the shirt so she could wrap around the watermelon she thought it might
No, no, no,
be.
no. I made a shirt for her last year.
No,
No,
you
I made
made
a
sure
shirt
for
for her
you
last year.
last year.
Did you get one of those shirts? I got
Heck no.
their participation T-shirt.
No.
I bought one. I didn't win last year,
Uh-huh.
but you can't do it because you want to be this. This is what 2025 do. Everybody want to be a winner, but everybody can't be a winner.
That's
See,
true.
get out your way. I think that T-shirt is $19.98. Be a participant.
I don't think so.
I bought one, CC. I didn't win. I'm a participant.
You make sure you wear that
But guess
on
what?
October 1st.
CC, I took that shirt and I put it all the way to the back of my dresser drawer. All the way to the back. Because when I win that Watermelon War T-shirt, CC, you better stop making videos, CC. I'm going to be under every one of your videos. I'm not going to comment on none of your videos. I'm going to watch the whole video and just put 3 crowns at the bottom of your video. That's all I'm going to do. The whole year.
You can put some tears under each one of them when you lose.
CC, I'm going to watch the whole video. It's going to be an amazing video. And I'm just going to put 3 crowns at the bottom. You know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh Lord, poor between Mike and GT, they gonna be crying watching them videos trying to judge on them. They gonna be oh my
And you
God.
know what? This weekend, I'm gonna show my watermelon patch. I'm just gonna just for you, CC. I don't want nobody else to watch.
That's not even cool. No.
I'm gonna make it unlisted and I'm gonna email it to you. I just want you to see it. I don't want nobody else to see
And
it.
then I'm gonna snapshot my flowers on my watermelon and email it to you personally.
It's just a flower. It's not a watermelon.
It is a beginning. You have to
Hold on,
first
hold on.
you have to first have your watermelon out of the cup first.
If you know what, it's growing right nice in that cup compared to that.
I mean, watermelons that are in cups don't even have a chance.
CC, if the wind blow hard, them flowers gonna blow off. CC, don't get me.
They not.
You don't step on it by mistake and say,
Oh my God.
I like your enthusiasm though. I do. You are enthusiastic. Go get them, CC. You can do it, CC. You can't, CC. You can't do it.
I can do it.
You can't do
She
it.
can do it. She can do it. She's in Texas, the land of big and plenty. She can do it.
She gonna go. She gonna the next rainstorm. She gonna look outside, and then she gonna see that little flower going.
If I have to physically go out there and hold them up in the rain, I will.
I want to see that on film. I do want to see that on film.
I would do it too, Peach. You know.
I know you would. You crazy?
CC, every Watermelon Wars video I make.
We got somebody else new in the house. The Linda Wood.
Hey,
Word.
Linda.
I'm sorry.
Linda Wood.
Welcome.
Word.
This is a friendly family discussion. We're not being.
We all love each other.
Y'all make me laugh too hard.
Ryan, this time of the year, I don't like none of y'all. I'm gonna keep it a book.
But I'm not in the contest, so didn't I get? Wait.
We ain't got a problem with it.
Right?
No,
Like,
Yeah.
No, you good, Cricket Pete. You good.
okay, yeah. Even though mine's gonna be bigger than yours, I'm okay still.
No doubt. But everybody in Watermelon Wars understand I don't like you right now. Just so we being real. David Core with the crop, that's my guy. So good Gardner, that's my guy. But I don't like him right now. I don't like him. Don't.
And you know what? I bet you they ain't even worried about it either. They'll see you come out.
They know how I feel about this, man. When this time of the year here is nothing but trash talk and big watermelon. That's what I do.
Yeah.
From what I see, you've been hiding lately.
See, I can't even see you. How you talking about what you see? I can't see you.
Hiding lately. We ain't been seeing you.
See, where you at? See, you like John Cena over there.
Whatever. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
October 1st, you're gonna see me.
See, what are you doing with this avatar, bro? What is going on?
I'm already in my bed.
No, it's 8 o'clock.
And
What do you have to get up and work at 3 o'clock? Why are you in the bed?
No, don't worry about that.
And this
Do
what
I ask you what time you jump off dresser? No.
She acting like
Okay.
that because she put the
So this is what I'm talking
in the
about.
bed.
When it comes this time of the year and everybody talking about growing watermelons, I'm the king of watermelons. I'm the king of gardening. Is what it is. No women.
Nobody crowned you
No
nothing.
women. I've already crowned
Nobody's not the
myself.
crown of anything.
I'm already crowned myself.
I'm hoping you to keep in your house.
No.
No.
I gotta give it to you, bro. You have zero problems with tooting your own horn. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Your
Because
confidence goes
nobody else
through
gonna
the
do
roof.
it.
I mean,
What?
Please don't give us
No,
FDA
TT,
welcome.
somebody's tooting his horn. Somebody is.
I'm just saying, what? Paul, look,
Ain't
but
nobody
all I'm saying is I'm gonna win. And remember what I did this time, Shirley. Everybody that's in the watermelon wars, I wrote their name down. You know why? Not to keep up with who in it. I don't care about that. When I win,
Who
I'm
cares?
gonna personally call everybody's name out that in the watermelon wars in the video. I'm gonna sit down in my chair outside and I'm gonna read your name off, name by name.
In your chair outside? Why do you have to be outside?
Yeah, it's 46 names on here, Shirley. I'm gonna take time out of my
46.
busy schedule. I'm gonna read every name individually, so you know you were a loser this year. You're a loser this year. I want to make sure everybody knows.
Oh,
Hey, right here, Shirley.
My name starts with an S. I don't know what you're talking about. The S stands for sharp. So,
Shirley,
baby, you got that
Shirley,
twisted. You must be talking about
The
your
That's what I'm
Linderwood
saying.
must be from Texas because she know where you go.
Nah.
And I'm gonna say what state you from, so you can be an embarrassment to your whole state. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows.
oh my
I'm gonna make sure everybody knows. For example, I'm gonna say Shirley OG, Ohio, loser. CC, Texas Garden, of course, in Texas, you're a loser.
No.
Pescatarian Gardener, you're a loser. I'm reading out. Mary, grow with me. You're a loser. And guess who number 41 is? Shirley OG Gardener. You're a loser. Oh, I'm trying to say, you're a loser. Yeah, you're an embarrassment to your whole state right now.
Wow.
And first off, y'all think I'm petty, bro. Y'all think I'm petty.
No, I don't think.
Okay,
I know you
okay.
petty.
That's so Twitter. It's gonna get petty.
I don't think you are petty.
And you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna add everybody
You
channel.
got that monkey on
Uh.
your back. You need to get him off. So,
No.
nah, I ain't even worried about you. You ain't nothing but a drop in the
46,
bucket, boo-boo.
46 entrants. I'm gonna add everybody channel in the description. So people can go over there and say nan nan boo boo. Boo-boo in your chat. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're doing.
Oh, goodness gracious.
When I win, I'm gonna tell
Now,
everybody to go to these people.
This northerner gonna blow y'all's mind while y'all sitting there talking that yin yang and the yin yang. It don't mean jack. No, don't mean jack.
I'm just telling them what it is. We gonna say, hey, in the video.
Oh, like we supposed to accept it because that's what you said? That don't mean jack.
No, I'm just
dude.
saying when I win, I'm the video where I win. At the end, I'm sitting down. I'm gonna read off everybody's channel and say, hey, these channels in the description. Go over to these channels and put nan nan and boo boo in the comment.
But you know what? Your parents taught you real good. They let you know that you think you smart, but they smarter. But they want you to feel good about yourself until we come along. No.
So look,
Get that
sure,
participation t-shirt, iron it out, put it on, put your cologne on, buff your head, come on out there like, okay.
first off, why we have to talk about my bald head? Why we gotta do that? Don't do that. Sir, don't do that. Because I'm bald. Don't do that. We talking about watermelon. You talking about my head. Don't do that. My hairline coming back.
Like the watermelon.
It's coming back. I'm just saying.
They bald and smooth. Y'all just gonna look alike. That's all.
Bro, I'm just saying. I said at the beginning, Watermelon Wars on your intro video, you got to talk trash and you got to be able to talk accept trash. You know, some people can dish it, but they can't take it. In this competition, it got to go both ways. I can take it like I can give it, and
Right.
Okay.
it's not a big word
All
because
right.
I'm gonna win. So it's not like
Oh,
I'm be
Lord.
taking a whole bunch. You know, broke farmer, you got the biggest watermelon ever. I'm
Oh
not
no.
gonna do that.
In your dreams, that's your fantasy because it ain't
Delusions.
reality.
Delusion.
But before I get my first watermelon, I will have a 58-pound watermelon this year.
I get
58
one.
pounds.
That still ain't gonna win because theirs was 59 and a half, so you still lose.
That's what my goal is, Shirley. I can't talk about what nobody else does. That's my goal. 58-pound watermelon. Me, my family. I'm gonna invite the neighbors over. Some of my cousins. I'm gonna have them fly in, and we're gonna enjoy this 58-pound watermelon.
Mm.
And you know the first thing I'm gonna say
That
when I
sounds
spit that first seed, CC, that's for you. That's the first thing I'm gonna say.
Whatever.
make sure you put that participation T-shirt on that watermelon before you slice and dice.
Now, if we want to get really petty, the biggest one I'm gonna drape that participation shirt around it and let everybody know it'll be the last time I ever wear this shirt. Just saying, I'm a winner, Shirley. I'm gonna save $11. I'm not shipping no winter shirt out this year. It's coming here.
Well, you can stuff your participation shirt and put it in your yard as a scarecrow on your citrus.
But no,
That way, it's a reminder
no.
of what you did.
I don't need a scarecrow. That watermelon's so big, it's gonna scare other things in the yard. It's too big.
Oh,
It's gonna
my
be too
goodness.
big. They're gonna think it's a baby dinosaur by the shed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's gonna be the phone.
Oh, you didn't
It's
gone
gonna
off
be
the
the
rails
phone.
now. What in the world? A baby
That ain't
dinosaur.
the watermelon.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a 300-pound iguana. That's what it's gonna look like.
Mm.
Who gonna want to eat
Right?
Huh?
that? Who gonna want to eat
We're gonna
that?
eat it.
All
I just
right.
want to eat it so I can say Nan Nan and Boo Boo and read out the name of all the losers. CC, I'm gonna make sure I say your name first and last, just in case you missed some of the video.
Yeah, re-emphasize.
There you go,
Oh,
Dave.
David in the chat, y'all. David in the
Shout
chat.
Uh-oh.
out
David.
to the prophet.
Call me.
See,
Nobody up there ever won anything. Oh Lord, here we
yes,
go.
that's what, because we heard him last week. I think week before last, whenever.
Oh, he popped up.
He spent the whole time explaining to us how you ain't really a winner at all anyway, bro. Did you miss that episode?
No,
Yeah,
you're
you
telling the
popped up
truth.
grinning.
I
There you go. Look.
That's what
Why
he said.
didn't you all call me for Watermelon Wars talk? Nobody up there ever won anything.
See?
no,
Wow.
and he's correct. Last year I was a participant, so I bought the participant shirt. Some of y'all think y'all above buying a participant shirt when you were a participant last
I'm
year.
not sending any money to Georgia.
I didn't participate last year.
I'm
I
just
wasn't
saying,
spending my
all
money
the
on no
participants should have bought a participant shirt because you weren't a winner. You weren't a winner,
No.
so you get a shirt, participation trophy.
I still
But
got
me,
some ribbons they gave my kid for participating and stuff. I'll just use that and act like that was it.
I mean that's cool beans. Because that winter shirt with the crown on it though, it's only gonna live over here. It's gonna
I
live
don't know.
over here.
I really struggle, especially now that I'm not in it. That's great for me because now I can really talk crap. I think Gina's gonna whoop your tail.
Yeah, you can sit back and enjoy. Yeah, watch them fall.
I do.
I
mean,
I think Gina V. Gina, she gonna get you this year. She's
Who is
done
that?
playing.
Girl, she live
Oh,
in
don't
Ohio.
even. We had that. What'd you say, ma'am?
She live in Ohio.
Who is
I
that?
don't care. She's still gonna grow the heck out of one. She is set and determined on it, and she's planted it with purpose.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I woke up this morning and I was determined to be rich. I ain't
You
make I was determined. When I woke up, I said, I'm gonna be rich. I played the lotto and everything. Guess what, Cricket Feet? I'm still broke.
Oh, yeah. Story of my
So
life too.
she can want to win, but that don't make her a winner.
Mhm.
Everybody wants to be a winner. You're not a winner.
Okay, well, yes, but then that means that applies to you too, Broke. You might want to be a winner, but you ain't one yet.
Look at him. He's shaving his head again. There you go. He's shaving his head again.
I mean, it's a lot. It can only be so many winners in the world, man. Sometimes you got to be okay being a loser. I'm gonna make a shirt, not a participation shirt, but a loser shirt, and it's just gonna say, "I am a loser."
All right,
No, you're gonna run out of money making all these
right.
shirts.
I'm just saying, everybody can't be a winner,
You
sir.
have a whole closet full of shirts. Yeah, you gonna have a whole closet full of loser shirts. Yeah.
I don't know what's the big deal. I mean, if you're not a winner, you're a winner, sir.
All right. Well, this been fun, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got another Texas representative in here that's in the war, so I can.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
that must be Mr. D.
What is
Bye,
Oh,
y'all.
here we
Thank
go.
you, Miss Shirley, for letting me come up.
All
Have
right.
a good
Yeah.
Bye.
Wait a minute, get some taller boots because you're gonna need them. That water keep getting big.
Hey, buy AI person.
Oh gosh,
You just taller boots.
that's awesome. That is truly awesome, y'all. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun watching y'all, but I am actually happy because I feel like now the pressure is off. Because I made that video. I was so proud of that video, but now I was like, oh crap. Now I done said something and people are going to know. And I'm like, oh good, I don't got to worry about it. I can watch all y'all and have all the fun in the world. And guess what else? I'm gonna have so much watermelon. So much watermelon. It's gonna be so good.
But Christian people,
Jamaica.
I mean,
What? Look at it. Look at it. She talking about CC David and everybody else in Texas. You got this hold down before. Wow. They got a nerve to have a cheerleader
Jamaica.
section.
Wait,
Oh
let me
my
write this down. Wait, Jamaica said it.
Yeah, Jamaica with her ducks
Who
and
said
chickens
Jamaica
out.
said
They
that?
out trying to be cheerleaders.
Jamaica.
Wow. Yeah. Put Jamaica down there
Okay.
too. Yeah. And put her ducks and chickens down there too. He said he got a
Hey,
whole cheerleader
what's
squad.
Jamaica chicken name? That rooster. What that rooster name?
Don't give me the line.
Okay, whatever the rooster name, he gonna be in the video too.
So you gonna throw him off in there too.
Brooke, notes over there. Oh my gosh, he's so serious looking when he's like writing it down to him like, oh, last year I was so intimidated by this dude right here. And I thought he was mean. I was like, oh, he's mean. He's not.
Where David at? David, bring your sorry butt on up here.
I thought you were, because I didn't know you were smack.
Oh man, stop. No, I'm the most easygoing, but I'm honest though. I'm honest. And you know, when you're great at whatever you do, you can say I'm great.
Now he'll take it like the CIA is, yeah.
What was that?
Oh, good night, Delinda Word.
Hey, sir, I meant to tell you, I got the University of Georgia coming to my backyard. They want to study how I grow watermelon.
Oh, you so funny.
So it's gonna be a 6-week, soil sampling. What make my watermelon bed so great?
Pete,
yes, ma'am.
Tell D to slide you over, because when that lightning strike, we don't want to get hit by any rich thing.
I'm just saying. They said, hey, bro. I mean, you're probably the greatest watermelon grower on the planet. Can we study you for a little while? I said, no problem.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they want to make sure you ain't radioactive, and if you're still organic, because
I don't know the way I'm thinking. And I was talking to the guy. He was like, "Well, maybe you can teach a class, on our agriculture class. Maybe you can come in and teach people how to grow watermelon." And I said, I don't think that's the best thing for y'all, because I'm a little different guy. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see how that pan out. You know what I mean?
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
No, you ain't saying.
Mr.
No.
Adore you. You know to do. But I am going to have to get off of here and.
Frog ain't gonna let nobody else in his backyard if it ain't a neighbor on this side or that side or across the street. Ain't nobody else coming back up in there while he's sitting there talking that stuff.
Well, Shirley, I got like 5 minutes of daylight left. I think I'm gonna go out there and sing to my watermelon plant.
Daylight?
No, he really trying to kill it if he going out there to sing.
No, it depends on the song you sing to it. I'm gonna sing "Love Been You."
And the watermelon died.
What's the other one he always saying? Taken to the king.
No,
that's the one he always saying.
Nobody going to the king out there. They all gonna prosper on earth.
That's what you always saying.
Yeah, David, if you can come up here, I'll stay up here for a few more minutes. But I got to get a shower and get my head right for tomorrow. I'm waking up real early and driving down some backcountry road for a long time.
Yeah, I gotta go to work also in the morning. You know, I feel like if I get to work early enough, I can get off early so I can get out there and just, spend some time with the watermelon patch. You know what I mean? Doing big things, no whammies. No whammies, Shirley.
Whammies. None at all.
No whammies.
This thing rap. Rap what? Hey, Healy.
What's up? Oh, wait. That Healy means? Healy means number 46 on here. Let me know if you say anything.
Healy, don't take it personal. Don't pay him no attention. He's just trying to
I can't see the text. Let me know what anybody say. Healy means number 46.
Healy, don't pay him no attention. He just venting.
Miss Shirley OG, number 41. I'm gonna stop calling y'all by y'all name. I'm gonna call you by your number. 41.
That's a good one, Tia. That's a good one.
What Tia said?
She said, I think after all these years of Broke Don't Win, everybody should do their best broke farmer impression. He just put you on the S list.
The educated natural. All right.
Okay.
You're on the list. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get everybody a shout out, but not the shout out you want.
Question, David.
Oh, you are grown.
All the things, David. I'm trying to grow all the things. Oh, I made a new rhyme today. Check it out. I made a rhyme. Seriously, it's kind of cute. Ready? I was out there pulling weeds, and I was like, oh wait, what was it again? Crap.
Pulling weeds.
I'm so sorry. Not remember what I was going to say.
No, you didn't leave her.
Every time I pull a weed, I drop a seed. But it's cuter than that. It was better than that, but it's along them lines about every time I pull a weed, I drop a seed. Because I've been paying attention, and I'm like, well, if there's room for a weed to grow in my garden, there's room for like a herb or some vegetable plant to grow in my garden. So anyway, yeah, it was a whole lot less anticlimactic when I remembered the whole stupid thing.
You know what? Like, you are a better rapper than you are a watermelon grower. You are. That's fantastic. Wonderful. You do well. But
you know what? You know why? He why he's a little thin on the top, Peach, because every time he tell a story, he do one of the Matrix and it goes.
No. See, what it is my hairline is way back. So I'm growing a watermelon organic oil, and it's gonna grow my hairline back.
Yeah, I cannot wait to.
Yeah, all right. We want to see that
for real.
It's gonna be a watermelon infused oil, and it's gonna grow my hairline back. It's gonna be fantastic.
I'm gonna make watermelon candy this year from the watermelon.
What you want me to sing some watermelon to make it?
Yes, Brooke. Since you're such a prolific watermelon grower, please send me some of your Georgia watermelons to Virginia. Thank you.
I don't mind if I do.
And then send it to the people who do the testing for like Ebola and for the other stuff on. Make sure they taste.
You know what? I really think if everybody could taste my watermelon, it might change the world. I'm just saying. It might make this world a better place
Hmm.
if you can.
Yeah, for who? The pigs and the chickens? Because I don't think it's ready for human consumption. I don't know what you got going.
Reach out and touch
No,
Mm-mm.
somebody's hand.
you said that watermelon's gonna give you a new hairline. I don't think that is for human
So look, my
consumption.
hairline gonna start right above my eyebrows when I'm done. My hairline will be right
No,
now.
bro. I don't want none of that. I'm scared of that. If he grow you a
I'm
hairline,
telling you, my hairline gonna
that
start
ain't
right
gonna
above
look
my
good.
eyebrow. I'm like, wow.
The U.S. Army gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
What?
It's gonna be a long summer. Y'all better strap in. Hella pause. But, you know.
Right. You're right. Yeah, it's gonna blow our wig off because you got watermelon that's got oil that's gonna give you a new hairline.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
That's powerful.
You're not gonna be able to see.
I don't want to eat it. I don't want to smell it. I don't even want
But
to look at
you're
it.
not gonna
I'm
be able
just
to see
like,
my hairline anyway because I'm having my crown on.
No, you're not. No, I cannot wait. It's gonna be funny. I can't wait till the contest winner is announced. Finally, it's gonna be awesome.
Hey, look, I'm gonna give you a preview.
we gonna be glued to our computers like as if it's the Super Bowl because everybody.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you a preview, and the winner is
No,
Team Goat Farm for the win. All
no.
W's in the chat.
Mm-mm.
We gonna mention your name as what they call it, mentionable.
Honorable mention.
Yeah, honorable mention. Yeah, that's
You know
it.
what? It's only funny now because I ain't won. It's only funny now. It can never be funny in 2 months.
Honorable mention. Yeah,
And
That's
anybody else in
yeah.
here that thinking about watermelon war, if you have anything under 40 pounds, don't even put it on the scale. Save that space in your phone to take pictures of your grandkids or something. Don't waste that space. Don't do that.
Yeah, Jamie, he is gonna look different at the end of the watermelon season.
I
Yeah,
mean, if
yeah.
you want to waste space in your phone, go for it. But if it's not 40 pounds, you ain't even a contender.
Mm-mm.
You
What
ain't
was
even huh?
what was your last Watermelon Wars entry weight, bro? Just curious.
27 pounds, but my scale, I think something wrong with my scale. Probably
But
37.
Yeah,
20.
it didn't work. It actually was 10. He had his foot on
I
But
think my
it.
scale got COVID or something last year and it wasn't reading right.
You had your foot on
I
it. That's the only
understand the part
sense
you
in
let it do its
27.
thing and it grew up to 22 pounds. I don't understand why you think that you can grow one so much bigger than me. I can grow one big as you. Watch. Wait till 2026. I'm coming for you. Actually, no, not that's
You
coming
guys
for you, but
see.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
You see.
But I mean,
Look at that. LGG said, I know the watermelon rind is good for the libido. Blue pill. Options, options,
Yes.
options. Yeah, and it's gonna get my hairline. So
I'm not even,
watch it, bro.
I'm not even fooling with y'all, man. But just know, at my age, when I get finished growing all these watermelons, me and my wife might have 2 more kids. That's all I'm gonna say. That's neither here nor there. But me and my wife might have 2 more kids after this all said and done. That's all I'm saying.
So you gonna be jumping that tough off the dresser, hanging on the chandelier?
No. I dare. I want to stay up here. I do, but I really got to jump off of here. But I'm really happy.
I know, and like I said, and as I said again, condolences to you and your family. Sorry for
Yeah,
Thank
your
sorry for
loss,
your
and
loss.
love
Thank
you,
you.
baby. See you later on in these YouTube streams. Be
Hey,
careful.
don't
All right,
forget,
All
love
right.
yourselves. Bye.
all right,
Bye.
so
Good
I
night.
gotta go. I got 3 minutes left of my watermelon out there. We just gotta talk and probably work out or something. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, I understand. The scale was stuck on 27, but he dropped Kool-Aid on it and it made it sticky. You see what David
But it
said?
dropped Kool-Aid on it and it made it sticky. What? Oh, Lord.
oh,
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get out of this show.
all
And
right.
Georgia had a ball as always hanging out with Shirley.
I enjoyed you as well. Don't do it, broke. Don't do it. David, how come you didn't pop up here tonight while you talking about broke and
I
everybody
don't
else?
know. I'm finna go holler. All right, Shirley, I'm gone.
Okay. All right. Now, thanks for stopping in this
All right,
evening.
Shirley.
I don't even know what time of day it is. Well, hey, it's an hour and 45 minutes. Normally I do an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me this evening. Thank you to everybody. Clap hands for my beautiful auntie, Miss Dolores. Yeah, so you all are a hot mess tonight. Yeah. But we're laughing at one another. We're not hollering, we're not cursing, we're not being mean and spiteful. It's all in good fun. And that's all we want to do is encourage one another to grow. Whether you're a king, a queen, or a joker, or a knight, or whatever, grow something in your garden. Grow what you like to eat. Grow and enjoy the serenity of watching stuff grow. It helps you to develop patience. It helps you to relax. It helps you to know that with your own two hands, you can make a difference in your life, in your family's life, and also friends and neighbors. And you might be able to teach somebody else as well, or someone just watching you can be encouraged by it. So I just want to thank everybody who came in tonight. I do appreciate it. All the ones who stepped up on the panel tonight, Crooked Peach, Broke Farmer. Thank you so much. Cheryl Norris, David, PIA, Shiny 2003, 10, Grown with Hudson, my Renaissance grandma. Yes, my girl. Oh, Dolores, you just don't know how much you helped me out. I miss Mike tonight, but for all the ones I have missed, Backyard Garden, Flo. Who else? Miss Patty, LGGG. Thanks all for the ones I've missed, and thanks for all the ones that were here tonight. Please make sure you hit that like button and show me that you love me just a little bit. And also like, share, and subscribe. And as I always say, enjoy your day and come back next Thursday, same place, same time. As I always say, enjoy your evening, and y'all come back now. You hear?